And so for parents out there, if you're listening, the first thing that you might want to do is to learn to observe the language that you use because the child is always listening. And number two, also to slow down your speech, whether the child is awake or at night.
Especially if they're asleep in the back car, they're
Mm-hmm.
asleep in bed, they've fallen asleep
Mm-hmm.
wherever, their
Okay.
brainwave frequency has slowed,
Okay.
and so must your voice when you work with the process.
Doesn't it also apply in their waking moment
Yes,
to slow
very much.
down our speech as well? Because more and more children are having speech issues, more and more children are having processing issues. And one of the things that we can definitely do is to slow down and watch our speech and speak in a way that the child can understand.
Yes, and there's another little saying that I always used to use when I was teaching in my previous life 20 years ago
Hmm.
in a process that I was a registered training organisation, director of a large registered training organisation here in Australia. And I used to tell my students when they were talking to their client to think what they were saying. Otherwise,
Mm.
they'd start saying what they were thinking.
Oh, wow. Think what you're saying. Otherwise, you'll start saying what you. Wow, that is so profound, Joan. There you go. I mean, that's why I love just being in your presence. Thank you so much. And the other thing is also about the vocal behavior. What I love about the Goulding Process Sleep Talk for Children is that parents will have to retrain the vocal behavior when they practice this process. And unconsciously, many parents who have done this process with me, they told me that, this thing works because I change. I'm much more aware.
Absolutely. And let's I'll share a little secret with you. No
Uh-huh.
one else is listening, so I'm sure it won't go out further than you or I. When the parent works with the sleep talk process, their subconscious mind is also listening.
Yes.
So they're getting the assistance and support on a unconscious level, and they also benefit from this process. It's not just the little one, because
Precisely.
everyone,
Yes.
what do I say, the downline ramifications of change permeate throughout the entire family.
Yes, and that's what I love about it. It's like, I know I'm saying so many times I love about it because I do. And it just makes so much, it's a no-brainer actually. The
It is
parent sees a consultant for one child, and then the parent is encouraged to do it for all the children. And the
apart.
family dynamics change. And you know what, Joan, I just want to share this with you. I just have to laugh when many of them, not just the consultants in training or just parents, and whether it's the dad or the mom, they say, "Can I do this on my wife?" or "Can I do this on my husband?" And it's just like, I just had to laugh about it. They know that it feels good. And when it feels good, you're radiating these good feelings.
Communication changes.
Yes.
It happens by default. You don't have to try. The communication levels change within the family dynamic. The energy changes within the family dynamics. The little ones are no longer angry and aggressive and wanting control and refusing to speak or to be potty trained or to stop wetting the bed or to have the enormous sibling rivalry
Yes.
issues that occur or separation anxiety. They just sort of disappear. And
Precisely.
it's putting that missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle into the square and letting the energy permeate out throughout the entire picture.
Beautiful. And when all these disappears, it is so much easier for children to succeed in anything, be it school, be it sports, be it whatever that they hope or inspire to do. And this what I found this gift is amazing. Like many parents, they will come to me and say, "Oh, my child is not doing well in math, or my child is not studying enough, my child." But you know what? The presenting problem is never the real problem, is
No,
it?
it's not. That's just the effect. And this is one of the issues that I try to explain. When a parent takes a child to see a therapist, they talk and give energy to the effect, which is the
Mm-hmm.
lack of, or more of, or behavior, or whatever. But in actual
Mm-hmm.
fact, the sleep talk process drills down underneath the effect and deals with the underlying cause. And the privilege that we have is that in actual fact, we as adults don't know what the underlying cause is. We don't need to know, because one of the major issues with sleep talk is that whatever it is, it's getting better and better.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, I'm sure people listening have learned so much from you. And I think this is so amazing. And I love that now. Here's another, there it is again. I love, because I do. I love it. I love that right now for all those who want to learn at home, because not everyone has enough time to come see a consultant. And I get that and I understand. And it's also sometimes it's about a matter of readiness, a matter of time, a matter of so many things to think about. And right now, you have this parental edition, which I'm also excited about. As you say, I'm always excited
Yeah.
about things. And yeah, so this parental edition, yes, I'm going
Self-paced.
to
Yeah.
add the link below so that viewers, listeners can just click on the link. If you want to learn directly from Miss Joane Goulding, the founder of the Goulding Process Sleep Talk for Children, just click on the link below. And if you want to see me as a consultant, it's right there on the page. If you want to be a professional trainer, please contact me too. And with that, Joan, do you have anything else that you want to add or say?
Well, I just wish I was in Singapore and could give you a hug, Pastor,
Thank you so much.
because your energy and your professionalism and your knowledge, how lucky are the people in Singapore to have you as their therapist, has to have you as their consultant, to have you as their trainer.
Thank you so
So
much, Joan. Thank you.
I'm so proud that you're a member of the
No,
team.
I'm really, really grateful and blessed. And to be honest, I would not be as passionate if my own child did not benefit from this.
Yes,
And
that's right.
many other children as well. Thank you so much for this
My
call.
pleasure.
It's been
My
an
pleasure.
honor. Thank you and have a good
Thank you.
day.
Will
Okay,
do.
bye.
Cheers.